Yeah, what it do, folks? You know the drill. It is, let me get comfortable here in the studio. It is Monday, 12 noon, a little bit late. It's all right, we're still here, locked and loaded each and every week for y'all tuned in. You know I ain't forget you, WIDR Kalamazoo, 89.1 WIDR FM. You're tuned in to the production update here every Monday, Wednesday, 12 o'clock noon on 89.1 WIDR FM with none other than your production director, Ryan Misiak, speaking right to you again each and every Monday, Wednesday at 12 noon. Folks, if you don't know this by now, you got to be writing it in your calendar. You got to be setting the notification on the WIDR app. Yes, you can do that. Set your notification 5 minutes before the show, 15 minutes before the show, however long you need to get ready, to get prepared each and every Monday, Wednesday, 12 noon for the production update. Again, here on 89.1 WIDR FM. And we gotta run it through for the folks who haven't tuned in before, who don't know what the production update is. First time listening. The production update is a talk show, news show, program here on 89.1 WIDR FM for you, to keep you in the loop with what's happening here at 89.1 WIDR FM, the station. Folks, we've been working our butts off for the past year, at least since I've been here. And we have a lot of stuff coming at you each and every week that you need to know, you need to be in the loop about, and this show is exactly what that's for. So again, tune in every Monday, Wednesday, 12 noon for the production update to stay in the loop with all the crazy, wacky, fun, incredible content we got coming out. Folks, we've been doing a lot, whether it be the WIDR waves, there's the new logo, the new app, all this stuff. And another week, folks, here we are. I'm cheesing in the studio. I got a big smile on my face. I love being here each Monday live here in the studio to bring y'all what you need to know coming this week, as well as recapping last week. So, folks, it's July 10th, Monday. Happy Monday, folks. Hope you had a great weekend. The weather's been a little weird, but, we still rocking. It's, for me, I was just talking with my family over the weekend. It feels like the heat of summer. I don't know, if that's the right term, but, right after the 4th hit, summer just, slows down. I don't know, June went by quick. It's the beginning of, kind of the beginning of July. Just seems like this month has been going by maybe slow. I don't know. Summer's slowing down, for me at least. Why don't you let me know how summer's treating you on the WIDR app? And yeah, folks, I got the app open right now on my phone. There's a live chat feature. I'm always going to have this live chat feature up, posted up, how them DoorDash drivers have the GPS posted up on their car. That's how it is in the studio right now. I'm checking the live feed. Come chat with me, folks. I'm going to be playing a bunch of skits today. I'm going to be playing some of the Lady in White, the radio drama we aired last week. Come chat with me. Tell me what you want to hear, and tell me what let's chat, folks. So again, the app is where you're going to find that live chat feature, and that's on any app store that you can find, folks. Your Apples, your Googles, your Nokias. Type in the WIDR app and download that bad boy. It looks so good on the home screen. There's no reason you ain't have it on your phone right now. So, let's get into last week's recap. Shoot, where do we even start? I mean, let's go 2 weeks back, and we talked about the app just a little bit ago, not even a couple minutes. But yeah, 89.1 WIDR FM has a new app. You've been hearing it on air, you've been hearing it on the show, but folks, I'm gonna be screaming this from the top of my at the top of my lungs for the next year. Get the app, get the WIDR app. It's crazy. It's so much fun. It sounds great. It looks great. There's a lot of functionality. There's a ton of polls where you can just chat with friends and vote on topics. There's banners that keep you updated on all the content we have coming for you, as well as there's the calendar for all the programming, which you can set the notifications for, and be reminded of when your favorite shows, programs, DJs, maybe WIDR tales are going on. So many different things, folks. So many. All on the WIDR app, which is available for you now. Again, on any app store you can find. Go to it and type in the WIDR app. You're going to see our beautiful new logo right in that little boxy thing. It's, I could rant about it all day, and I will for the next year, folks. 2 years. 3 years, forever, until we get the new WIDR app. But super fun. Again, I've been having fun chatting with everyone who's been tuning in. I'm just going through the live feed right now, especially when our radio drama aired last week. We had a bunch of people in there chatting. So much fun. You cannot go wrong with just being in this great community we have here at 89.1 WIDR FM. So come join us on the app, folks. You know the drill. You know it. And you could even find the app right on the website. It's WIDRFM.org. I believe right at the top banner there's a download the app thing. Just click on that bad boy. It'll take you right there. Great. So it looks so good, folks. I'm losing my mind talking about the WIDR app. And you'll lose your mind when you download it. So go do it right now and experience it with me live. This is crazy. This chat feature, I'm going through it. And have fun. So please send me a message right now, folks. I've got it open right now. Chat with me. Moving on. That was 2 weeks ago. We had the WIDR app drop with the drop of Wave 2 of the WIDR Waves, the 4-month 4-Wave Spectacular happening all throughout summer here at 89.1 WIDR FM. That's right, you heard it. Wave 2. We're about halfway through the summer spectacular. We kicked off Wave 1 with the radio drama Drendo Celeste, our new logo, and our new website. Halfway through Wave 1, we dropped some new stickers, and Wave 2 drops with the new app, the radio drama last week. We have also had new podcasts coming out throughout the whole shebang. And we got more stuff coming at you very soon, folks. There's so much. I can't even ramble through it all. Go to WIDRFM.org. There is our poster on the website. You can see all the content drop skis so far and the stuff that's coming soon shaded out, so you can speculate and you can investigate what you think's coming soon. And we'll release those as time comes. Yeah. You heard it, folks. The WIDR Waves, the 4-Wave 4-month spectacular, happening all summer long here at 89.1 WIDR FM. If you don't know, you've been missing out, folks. We've been talking about it all the time on this show, as well as you see it on our social posts. You hear it in the imagings going on, whether it be the cryptic and the imagings, or the imagings that are right in your face telling you exactly what's coming out for each wave. So we hope you've been enjoying that. We've had nothing but great feedback about the WIDR Waves, and we appreciate everything that's coming at us. So hit us up on socials, folks. I'm gonna bring up those 6 magical letters again. 6. Yes, that's 2 hands. So if you're driving, don't throw it up for me. But that's WIDRFM. Those 6 magical letters are our social media tags everywhere. WIDRFM, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, MySpace, YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitch, everything, folks. I could go on for a whole day, and that's why I'm cutting myself there. And we're moving on from just the WIDR Waves, the WIDR app, all the stuff that's been happening over summer, and we are going to dial it back into last week specifically. So, as of last week from July 10th, today, folks. The radio drama The Lady in White aired last Friday, July 7th at 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. We've been hyping the promo up for that. It was great. Y'all really enjoyed it. It was a WIDR Tale mini this time around. A 5-minute long medieval ghost story told from the point of view of a captured prisoner sharing her village's folktale with two of her captor. I don't know the word for that, folks. I'm blanking, but two of the people who are holding her prisoner. How about we lock that in? I can rock with that. Oh, but it's great, folks. It's hopefully coming out to our socials very soon. We apologize, we do not have it up on our YouTube just yet, but we're working on getting it there. I just stay tuned for more information. And that's where I beg for you to lock in those 6 magical letters, folks. The W, the I, the D, the R, and the F and the M. WIDR FM everywhere. That's where you're going to be updated on all the beautiful content drops. Those little drippings we got coming for you, folks. That's where you're going to find everything. Ooh. As well as our website, which is just WIDRFM.org. And you already know that, because you just throw the .org at the end of those 6 magical letters, folks. Lock it in. Oh, I've been ranting a good bit. But again, the Lady in White, we appreciate all the support from that airing, and we will have that up for y'all to rewatch. And if you missed it, you can watch it on our YouTube, which is coming soon. It's not up there just yet, but stay alert, folks. Coming very soon at you. Ooh. And that was last week. And you know what? This is actually quite fit for the occasion, because on last week's show, I was telling y'all tuned in for last week's show that these production updates have been going past their usual time frame. I've been going for 45, even 50 minutes for the past 5 to 6 airings and just runs my show. And it's not what I intend for my show, but I do like to give you the most information. I want you to know everything possible about what's going on behind the station here at 89.1 WIDR FM. I want you to know that. And I want to show you that stuff as well, because you're tuned in to the production update summer camp edition, folks. Yes, it's summer. We're doing some fun stuff for the summer. While we're doing our WIDR Wave Summer Spectacular, the production update, the show that you're listening to right now, is doing a summer camp edition all summer long. We're giving you fun content that you aren't going to be able to hear anywhere else but 89.1 WIDR FM, and you're hearing it before anybody else, folks, on this show. I mean, folks, I keep saying folks. I'm gonna keep running with that. I like the term, but I don't know. I guess some people get frustrated with it. I guess maybe I'm getting frustrated with it. What do you think, folks? Let me know in the live chat on the app right now. I still got that bad boy pulled up, so please chat with me. Let's get back to it though. Let's just skip right on to this week. We've been ranting about all the great content we've got coming at you for the Summer Spectacular, the radio drama. Now we're moving into this week. We're cutting the time frame on this episode just a little bit, because we're giving you nothing but content this week, folks. Because coming next week is your overnighter programming, and it's on the poster. We've been talking about it for maybe 6 months now. It's been a lot of work and culmination here on the production update. Those who've been tuned in for 6 months, or since 6 months ago, and have heard the first time we've mentioned the overnighter, just give yourself a little pat on the back for me, because like I said, it's been a minute. It's been a lot of work, and it's finally coming this July 19th. Yes, July 19th, the overnighter programming that is going to change the station, folks. It's going to change 89.1 WIDR FM, what you're listening to, and we've already changed how you listen to 89.1 WIDR FM with the introduction of the WIDR app. this month. And now we're changing the entire station, folks. From 12 midnight till 4 a.m., we got overnight programming. That's the new skits, the new podcast, radio dramas, all combined into a section of just overnight goodness for y'all. I don't even know how else to describe it, between just a content maskies of fun, new, wild music that is you could only find at the darkest pits of nightfall. I don't know. As well as some of those skits you've been hearing each and every week on the production update, whether it's the poems we played, knowledge, the fun fact learning skit, the animal interviews, behind the eyes of nature, or it is our beautiful question, what is art? Which, again, we've been playing those sneak previews for y'all each and every week on the production update here for the summer camp edition this summer, folks. Whew. So, without further ado, we've been giving you those each and every week, but let's just give you a mashup. This is basically going to be all the content that's going to be on, not all the content, but a good preview of everything, what to expect from the overnighter. This is your overnighter preview. Again, the overnighter comes to you July 19th. It's the overnight programming on 89.1 WIDR FM that will change the airways, folks. Very excited. It's been a lot of work in progress. Everything from the production of the content you're hearing to scheduling how it'll be aired to just getting all those involved to even help with production. I mean, there's too much, and that's why I'm gonna stop ranting for a little bit, and I'm gonna just give you some previews, folks. So we talked about the radio drama last week. I'm gonna give you a preview of it right now. Might as well go through a preview of it, and why don't you type in the live chat here on the WIDR app and tell me what you think? For those who didn't hear it last Friday, or get to hear it a little bit again. So, 1 second, folks, while I get this loaded up. But again, I hope you've had a great past little weekend. A great little weekend kickoff with the WIDR tale, the Lady in White. Very nice, very fun, and super exciting to be able to give that to y'all. So I'm gonna cut this music. Actually, that's best for y'all. Let's cut the music. I'm gonna bring this down just a little bit, folks. And right now you're about to get a preview of The Lady in White, the medieval ghost horror story told by like the point of view of a captured prisoner, where she's sharing her village's folktale with a few of the guards. And I got that spinning circle of death, folks. As you can probably tell, I've been going and going and going, but without further ado, The Lady in White, folks.
She shambled across the empty road she had laid upon. Her throat was in such pain that it numbed the world around her. The distant screams clattered. The cries of horses were barely audible. Her body was numb to everything. She spotted the walls of the kingdom just beyond the barricade, smoke and fire rising from every pillar. She knew something was wrong.
Do not tempt us to spill your blood due to your ignorance.
I'm sorry to tell this. This is no tale.
Calm, brother. It's a long night and she's destined for the ash fields anyway. Keep going, but step out of line and I'll have your tongue.
Of course, yes. I mean no disrespect. She could feel it, a seething pain in her neck. She thought to herself, home. She limped through the street. She heard cries of war in the distance. They sounded different. Westfell used to be such a grand kingdom. Now it smells of fire and ash. The smell of death was overwhelming. The sound of the marching men, like thunder before lightning. The Horses shrieking like banshees, purely deafening. All of it came flooding back to her, the moments before she woke up. Being home. The siege of Westfall. The invasion, the fires, the temple crumbling down, the desecration of her home and her people, the gray sky. The men donning brimstone armor called down a dragon. The great beast of fire, incinerating the crowd, one fell swoop. She only managed to escape the flames thanks to a sire pushing her through a window in his last moments. The shattered glass pierced.
Ooh, that's all y'all getting, folks. Again, you gotta keep tuned into the social media to be ready for the dropskis of that on the YouTube. But thank you for all the great feedback of the airing this past Friday at 7 and 10 p.m. for the Lady in White. What a blast. It was so much fun. Whether you were tuned in on the app, tuned in live and you're just streaming it in the car, or like tuned in on our Discord as well. We had a lot of people popping off in our Discord. Super, super fun. And we really are gonna look forward to doing these like live airing, like Discord chats possibly. We're trying to get a lot of those together, so feel free, please join the Discord. That's one of the best like sources to stay involved with the station, as well as like to just learn more, be more involved in the community. We talk more than just radio on there, folks. It's just a great place to just be a part of a great community. That's all I gotta say about the Discord. So please join. And then we want to do like live WIDR Tail airings, people in voice chat, whatever, fun stuff. But that was just the Lady in White. Let's get up some skits for y'all. And I got my app pulled up right here, the WIDR app, and y'all have been shouting at me. And I was talking about Folks earlier, and I got a comment here saying Folks is good. You know, I might just have to adapt, and I might have to change my ways, because even when I say it, I got a little shiver of cringe in my bones, and it still just naturally like comes out my mouth. So, you know, maybe it's more than that, you know. But folks, get the WIDR app. Come and chat. Please. We're having a blast here, folks. I mean, got some people tuned in the production update. We're talking about the Summer Spectacular. And got some little spooky ghost emojis for that Lady in White. Ooh. We got more content coming at you, though. Again, I'm trying to keep this episode short, even though I love just letting y'all know exactly what's happening at the station, keeping y'all in tune. We're going to keep going and giving y'all these little goody little bits here. So let's move on to some skits, folks. I'm going to get the music back. I'm a little minute go by. I plugged the WIDR app between the Behind the Eyes of Nature, the animal interviews, between Knowledge, the fun fact sharing skit. Oh my gosh, say that 5 times fast. The fun fact sharing skit, Knowledge. Some of the student written and read poems by 89.1 WIDR FM, or What is Art? The toughest question known to man that we asked those who were at Vintage in the Zoo with us. Between those 4 skits, why don't you let me know which one you want to hear on the live chat on the app? Again, folks, that was Behind the Eyes of Nature, Knowledge, Poems, and What is Art. I'm going to get a song going for y'all. But again, feel free to let me know on the app. I'm going to give you about a minute here, folks. I'm going to give you some nice tunes. Again, we hope you've been enjoying your week. I got a ray of sun coming in. I don't know if it's still cloudy like when I walked up, but we love nice weather here in Kalamazoo. So, folks, let me know what skits you're trying to hear today, and we'll be right on back. back, folks, and we're going to keep this music around for a little bit more. We've had some folks let me know what they want to listen to here on the show, the production update, the radio show you're tuned into right now, here on 89.1 WIDR FM. For those who do not know, this is the show meant to keep you in the loop with the content, all the crazy stuff we have coming out of 89.1 WIDR FM, straight for you folks. So stay locked in each Monday and Wednesday, 12 noon, for the production update. And why don't you ring that little bell-ski on the app, the WIDR app, the prime place to listen to 89.1 WIDR FM on the go. So, folks, we were talking about the skits that we're going to be playing here in just a few seconds here that you're going to be able to find on the Overnighter coming out soon. Yeah, I see y'all typing in the chat. It's coming out soon, this July 19th. We've been talking about it a lot, and it's coming within the next week. 2 weeks, folks. Don't yell at me if you just said 2 weeks, all right? 9 days, all right? I'll call it a week. Moving forward, I see animal interviews in the chat. Those are some of my favorites. I'm cutting the music. We're getting those loaded up right now, folks. You'll be able to find these on 89.1 WIDR FM this July 19th during the Overnighter at between 12 midnight and 4 a.m. This is Behind the Eyes of Nature, our animal interviews. And we have the... Oh, gosh, I'm dying laughing. I don't even know where to start. Let's do the elephant, folks. The classic, one of the first ones to come out of the station. But I might even say one of the best. So, the Behind the Eyes of Nature, the animal interviews here on 89.1 WIDR FM. You'll be able to find them very soon.
89.1 WIDR FM presents Behind the Eyes of Nature.
Despite your size and what people say about you, you have been able to overcome adversity and write this New York Times bestseller. What would you say to all of those who have supported you and purchased your book this year? Oh, you heard her, fans. Find their book, Trunk on Life, wherever. And that's all the time we have here on Behind the Eyes of Nature, here on 89.1 WIDR FM.
Yup, Trunk on Life. I believe it's sold out at the moment, folks, but stay tuned to 89.1 WIDR FM for more updates on the New York Times bestseller. Hopefully we have a new novel coming soon, folks. Trunk on Life. If you missed it, again, be tuned in. You got to be tuned in. Let's load up the snake here for those slimy folks chilling, listening. This is for you. Behind the Eyes of Nature, the animal interview skits here on 89.1 WIDR FM. The Snake.
89.1 WIDR FM presents Behind the Eyes of Nature.
Based on those statements you made back in 2007, most would say you've got a loose tongue. Any thoughts? What? You said it, not me. Not me. No, too bad. Because this is looking like we're out of time here for this edition of Behind the Eyes of Nature, right here on 89.1 WIDR FM. All right, bye-bye. Hey, bye-bye now. Oh. And loose tongue. I mean, I couldn't deny it, so I'm sure if y'all were there with me, couldn't deny it either. But we had a question here in the live chat on the app, and it is, what are the options for the skits for the Overnighter here on 89.1 WIDR FM? Folks, we have 4 skits coming at you. One of those being what you just heard, those animal interviews. The other being WIDR Poems, which are Western Michigan University student-written and read poems on the student-run radio station here, 89.1 WIDR FM. So stay tuned. We'll play some more. We'll play those next. Why don't we go with poems next? And then why don't you give me what you want to hear right after poems, and that's between the last two. That's the toughest question known to Earth, folks. What is art? And we asked those to people just chatting with us during Vintage in the Zoo, one of our downtown events throughout the summer. And you get to hear all the answers of those who we asked that question to. Again, that's the skit, What is Art? Is just literally one question asked to an individual. But folks, it's a tough question. If you've never been asked that, think about it right now. How would you answer that question? The last skit is Knowledge, the fun fact sharing skit where we share some fun facts, whether it be crazy, weird, wild, or spectacular. Those 4 skits. One more time for you: Behind the Eyes of Nature, animal interviews, Knowledge, the fun fact sharing skit. We got poems, and then we got the question, what is art? Let's keep it moving, folks. We'll do one more Behind the Eyes of Nature. One more fun one. We love having fun. And that is... let's do the tiger. And this is, again, we've had a lot of fun recording all these, so stay tuned, folks.
WIDR FM presents Behind the Eyes of Nature.
Who here likes Frosted Flakes? I know I do. Right now, we're bringing on the guy in the box. All right, we said we wouldn't ask this, but for the beautiful audience here, could you do your little catchphrase? Come on, man. It'd be great. Whatever. That's all the time we have here on Behind the Eyes of Nature on 89.1 WIDR FM.
Those performers, you can never ask too much of them, and they're always feisty, folks, whether they're on a cereal box or not. Let's keep it moving. We said we'd give you some poems. Why don't we load up some poems? But I still got the app open, so let me know what else you're trying to hear. If you want to hear more of a specific skit, you just let me know. You type right in that live chat on the WIDR app. I got it loaded up. I'm having fun chatting with all y'all. But let's keep this content rolling at you. These are the poems. We're going to do my favorite, The Little Blue Fellow. This makes me smile every time I say it, but let me know what y'all think. Poems on 89.1 WIDR FM. You're too slow. The blue fellow always knows. He's from the Green Hill Zone. Supersonic speeds he goes. But yet, he must go home. The scent of chili dogs hit his nose. Poems on 89.1 WIDR FM. Chili dogs. Can't go wrong with that. Especially if you're running at supersonic speeds with them bright red shoes on, folks. Can't go wrong with a nice chili dog. We got Faucets coming up here by Coley Cooper. Stay tuned, folks. 89.1 WIDR FM.
Ode to Faucet. Faucet, you metallic marble, a radiant curve of water conduction. Thank you, Faucet, for all you do. Water temperature from 1 to 2. Thank you, Faucet. You're all I need. Your shiny gleam is so pristine. Your shh makes me know you're always there. The pitter-patter of your dripping tears. The escape of your pore. The escape of H2O. The leak that makes my dad say, oh no. faucet, your brave vessel of pumps and protrusion. Thank you for all you do.
Poems on 89.1 WIDR FM. Oh, what a great poem. I mean, the wordplay is fantastic, as well as the delivery. Oh, fun stuff. Again, folks, these poems that you're hearing on 89.1 WIDR FM, let me get a deep breath for this one, are written and read by students, as well as fully produced by students as well, folks. All these productions are student-made and student-facilitated, all the above. So, I mean, this is a just great way to share the minds of the student generation, folks. So why don't we move on from poems? The live chat's been blowing up. Yup. With knowledge. That's the next skit we got coming at you. We're going to load it up here, and that's literally what a great choice for those who've been shouting out knowledge. Great choice. It's one of my favorite ones. If you were tuned in the TikTok, you've seen a visual representation of these skits, and we hope to have more of those video representations coming to the social media, folks. Those 6 magical letters, WIDRFM, everywhere. One more time, WIDRFM, your TikTok, your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, MySpace, YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitch, all the above. I'm done. Let's bring it back to the skit element, knowledge. And why don't we learn about something? Something, folks. And there's just so many. Oh my gosh. And for those artistes out there, the Mona Lisa's missing something. Do you know what that is?
Knowledge from 89.1 WIDR FM. Expand your brain.
Did you know that the iconic Mona Lisa has no eyebrows? What?
Knowledge from 89.1 WIDR FM. Expand your brain.
No eyebrows. Blowing your mind, folks. Expand your brain. We got a few more coming at you. There's just so many. And then for those in the Kalamazoo area, who's got a special someone, there's some stuff you can't do. Why don't you tune in and figure it out?
FM. Expand your brain.
Did you know it's against the law to serenade your girlfriend here in Kalamazoo? Sorry, lovers.
Knowledge from 89.1 WIDR FM. Expand your brain.
Sorry, lovers. Yeah, you heard that right. It's technically illegal to serenade your lover right here in the city of Kalamazoo. One more for you, folks. We just got so many good ones, and I'm very excited to present to all these to you because we have over 90 some skits locked and loaded for the overnighter dropping this July 19th. 90 skits, all of them written, produced, performed by students here at WMU. So folks, stay locked in. A lot of fun stuff coming at you. Oh man, I'm cheesing. We got one more loaded up for you. I'm trying to find the right one. Where is it? Well, let's just load this one up for the meantime. I'm sure you'll find the one I'm looking to play on air this July 19th for the overnighter. But folks, let's learn more about some movies. Maybe a little horror movie you might have heard of on the Horror Freaks podcast.
Knowledge from 89.1 WIDR FM. Expand your brain.
Well, unfortunately, we're talking about some deep stuff today. Did you know There are a total of 51 fatalities in the entirety of the Saw movie franchise so far. Yikes.
Knowledge from 89.1 WIDR FM. Expand your brain.
Ooh, deep stuff, folks. I've actually been enjoying that movie franchise very much. I just watched all of them the past week. Crazy enough. I don't know what it is about it. I love horror movies, and I'm sure you know that if you've been tuned into the Horror Freaks podcast, 89.1 WIDR FM's entertainment programming, where we talk about everything movies, and we also review a movie live. And we reviewed Saw live for one episode, so go check that out. WIDRFM.org, as well as WIDRFM anywhere, and you'll find it. Let's move on from knowledge. Hope you've been enjoying knowledge. I really love knowledge. There's just something about the intro to the background music, and of course, the students reading about their favorite fun fact that they've come up with. So everyone's got their own little fun stuff they want to share, and you can hear that on Knowledge, the fun fact sharing skit. And folks, we don't have much time left. I gotta speed up here. We're speed running the What is Art skit. We're gonna do a couple one, and this might be one of my favorite skits loaded up here, folks. Why don't we just cut to it right now? This is What is Art, the last skit element during the coming at you for the overnighter. And this was a question we asked all those who came down to Vincent in the Zoo. May 15th. I'm looking at 5/15, trying to do all the calculation in my head. 5/15. That's May 15th for the Vintage in the Zoo. We were down there DJing and recording some good content, and we asked everyone stopping by, what is art? And we got some great answers. So stay tuned. I mean, what is art? Think about it, folks. Could you answer that? It's a tough question. Very tough.
For sure. All right. I have a question. What is art?
It's like a creation that people make with like art and paper and stuff and like glue.
Oh, absolutely. Could you tell me what is art?
Art is something to express yourself, expressing your feelings, and sometimes you can even just draw random shapes, and that could even be art.
Absolutely. Do you think you got to take on that? What is art?
I like the art is a way of expressing yourself, whatever that might be.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for tuning into 89.1 WIDR FM. Alrighty. I think you guys earned some stickers, a whole stack of them. Thank you. Enjoy, gang.
Oh, man. That one, I mean, that'll make even the coldest of souls just smile, you know? Something about just the I don't know, the honesty and the innocence of it all. Beautiful stuff. And again, that is the question, the skit element, the last of the four here on 89.1 WIDR FM's Overnighter collection. That was What is Art? And we asked all those tuning in for Vintage in the Zoo, who are downtown in Kalamazoo for that. Fun stuff. We hope to get more tough questions like that. More like the What is Art? It's more of like a what is type skit. So let us know what tough questions you might want us to ask as well. I mean, there's a lot of questions, and we're here to ask them and get you some answers, folks. So we hope. I'm cheesing in this too. I'm dying. A lot of this has been a long time in the works. Fun, great stuff that is all coming to you this July 19th for the Overnighter programming, and we hope that with the hopeful success of the Overnighter, we can bring these skits down to our daytime airing and just bring more skits, whether it be serious skits, funny skits, all that type of stuff to your ears during the day and during the night, folks. I gotta get going though. We don't have much time left. I'm going to do a quick wrap-up, but real quick, I'm checking in on the app, and we talked about serenading your lover in Kalamazoo. That's one of the fun facts you heard on Knowledge. And, it technically is a law here in Kalamazoo, doing some research. So, blew my mind thinking about it. And we got a question. Is it a law for all of Michigan? Like in a public way for like a PSA, not PSA, but PDA, public display of affection? I don't know. It's a great question. If I was a lawyer, I may be able to answer that question for you, but I don't know much about PDA law here in our mitten state. Any of you lawyers out there tuning in, why don't you join us on the app and let us know? We got a good chat going here. We could use a lawyer in the section. So, for those Michigan, for those who passed the bar in Michigan, I don't even know who we're looking for, but I'm telling you to download the app and let us know what you think about this question, folks. Oh my gosh, I'm having a lot of fun. This is a great episode, from being able to use the live chat feature, talking with all y'all, to just giving you some more content. Again, I want to keep this shorter, but I have a lot of fun each and every week making sure y'all are updated. Again, each and every week, Monday and Wednesday, 12 noon, for the production update, the show that you've been tuned into. Folks, if you missed this show, you were able to catch it this Wednesday, again, live at 12, or it will be uploaded to YouTube and WIDRFM.org this Wednesday, and you can hear a rerun there. Very fun stuff. And again, the show is just meant to keep you in the loop. We have a ton of fun stuff coming at you, folks. I got the 1 minute timer on the clock till I gotta get out of here. I got class in a bit. I gotta get moving. We got no music for you either. But again, I hope you're excited for the overnighter coming this July 19th. Oh, we got a lot of stuff coming at you. Stay tuned to those 6 magic letters, WIDRFM. One more time, WIDRFM. All across your socials, your Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all the above, YouTube, as well as WIDRFM.org. You've been listening to 89.1 WIDR FM. Go download the WIDR app. If you're hearing this, it's on the App Store anywhere you can get it. Go download it. It is the WIDR app. Thank you for listening to the production update, folks. Ring that bell on the app, and you can get notified of the show each and every week. Folks, we're getting you back to some music. Take care, Kalamazoo, and bye-bye.